Hello everyone and welcome to one new update on Gaming Gaiden. So since our last update, we have made a few changes to how it functions. The first major change is that now at the time of recording, you won't see a separate icon that used to appear over here. Okay, there used to be a small recording icon that used to appear when a game was being tracked. Instead of that, the feedback has been integrated into the primary icon itself. Okay, so let me demonstrate that quickly. We'll add a game, and this time instead of adding an actual game, I'm just going to add just a random application over here. So I have this tool which I use to uninstall applications cleanly. It's called Geek Uninstaller. So I'll just add this tool over here. Okay, so now you can see the icon running. Okay, and if I launch Geek Uninstaller, you will see that the icon has turned orange. So now there is no separate icon that is shown for recording. The main icon itself gives the feedback to the user. So that's one update. Second update that we have is there is now inbuilt integration with HWiNFO. So I'll just minimize it. If I open HWiNFO, sensors, you will see that on installation, if you have HWiNFO installed, then Gaming Gaiden will register itself as a sensor and it will show two sensors basically, whether it is tracking or not, whether it's tracking a game or not, and what is the length of the current gaming session. Now these are really nice. This allow you to show display indicator in the RTSS overlay when your game time is being recorded. You don't have to minimize the game and check the feedback on the icon if it has turned orange or not. Yeah, whether it is giving the name of the game or not. You basically don't have to bother about whether the icon is giving you the feedback that the recording has started. You can see that feedback in your RTSS overlay using HWiNFO indicator. Another useful thing with this indicator of session length is that you may get a feedback that what is the maximum single session of gaming you have done, because HWiNFO tracks the maximum and the average. Average might not be accurate because over time the average keeps dropping until it again becomes zero. But yeah, the maximum will be quite accurate. What is the longest session of gaming that you have done? Just an added bonus. Now, how do you see it in RTSS? If you notice on this side, I have an overlay where a lot of my computer's statistics are shown. There is an FPS meter also, fan speed, etc. And right at the bottom here it says tracking. This indicator is from based on the HWiNFO sensor that we have added, and then just below that it's showing 2 minutes. So just like I have added these into my RTSS overlay, uh, you can also add it to your RTSS overlay, and it'll show you how long have you been gaming for during the current session. You don't have to come to desktop or minimize your game to check or get the feedback. So yeah, those are the two major updates that have been recently done in the application, even before it is publicly released. Right. One major update is the claim about the application using less than 60 MB of RAM. I found a memory leak in the application when I was testing it recently, and I found that it was steadily increasing beyond 60 MB to 100, 150, 200, but it has been fixed now. I have patched that leak, and now while it is tracking, it is close to 60 MB. I have observed it sometimes may go beyond 60 to 70 something, but it always comes back to below 60 uh, after some time, right? So that memory leak has been patched. That took a lot of debugging and banging my head against the wall, but at the end I was able to catch it where that leak was happening from. So now it is patched. Okay. um yeah, I don't think there is any other major update, so that's it. Thank you for joining us.